The baseball season started today. And yeah, exactly. It's a romantic time because anything is still possible. The Cubs could win it all, Ichiro could join the elite 3,000 hit club, and the Philly fanatic could get waxed and finally reveal the tight slam-in bod he's been hiding under all that green fur. Good for him, he looks good. Good for him. There is only one thing, however, that we can all be absolutely sure of this season, and that is that the New York Yankees will continue finding ways to look like the biggest elitist arseholes in all of sport. This is, after all, a team that does things like blow $275 million on A-Rod, a man who poses for photos like this one. Ahoy there! Ahoy there, arsehole! It's like that scene from Titanic, except this time you're actively rooting for the sea. The Yankees even have what they call a Legends Club for elite members, and their sales pitch for it is just as obnoxious as you'd expect.
Legends is an amazing, amazing private club. It's the first 5 rows of our stadium. We have first-class accommodations, 5-star dining, in-seat service. We have an amazing concierge team that assists with any needs that you do have with the concierge. We do have our private suite entrance, which is for our Legends clients. They access the lobby, gain access before any of the rest of our guests.
That's right, we provide priority lobby access. And for our Diamond Elite members, we'll even drive you to a restaurant nowhere near the stadium so you don't have to fraternise with these baseball-loving peasants. And this is where the Yankees have amazingly found a way to even antagonise their own fans. Because this year, they got rid of the option to print tickets at home. And when fans complained that this would make it harder for them to resell those tickets online, the Yankees COO, Lon Trost, seen here posing in the exact way you'd expect a Yankees executive to pose. He went on the radio and denied those effects, but in doing so, threw in a comment that made it clear what he thinks of some of Yankees' less affluent fans.
If you buy a ticket in a very premium location and pay a substantial amount of money, it's not that we don't want that fan to sell it, but that fan is sitting there having paid a substantial amount of money for their ticket, and the fan picks it up for $1.50 and sits there, and it frustrates the purchaser in the full amount. And quite frankly, the fan, may be someone who has never sat in a premium location. So that's a frustration to our existing fan base.
Wow. Wow. You're saying rich people couldn't bear to sit next to people who aren't as rich, which would be offensive if you were talking about the opera, much less a sport whose primary fashion statement is the goatee. And that is why the Yankees make sure no one gets into their most premium seating who doesn't belong there. And that explains why so many of their fanciest seats are often empty during the season. But for the first 3 games of this season, at least, there will be riffraff in those seats. And I'll tell you why. We bought 2 Legend seats to the first 3 games this week. And they are right in this area behind home plate. They're right behind home plate. And we will sell them to you for just 25 cents a piece on one condition. You must dress like you have never sat in a premium location before. What that means can be up to you. That's up to you. Simply tweet us a photo of what you and a guest would wear to the game with the hashtag I have never sat in a premium location. Make sure to include a hashtag for the game you'd want to attend, so that's at Monday, Wednesday or Thursday, and we will pick the winners based on the looks we like the best. We are legally bound to give you these contest rules, as well as mention that the Yankees are not involved in this contest in any way. Although that should be pretty fucking obvious by now. Enjoy the game and please give A-Rod our best.